Antigone refused to obey Creon's proclamation and decided to bury her brother on her own, neglecting the fact that by sacrificing her life, Ismene's life would be in danger of the same destiny.
No! Why did you die?
You there, that turn your eyes upon the ground, do you confess or deny what you have done?
Yes, I confess I will not deny my deeds.
Now, Antigone, tell me shortly and to the point, did you know the proclamation against your action?
Of course I knew it. Of course I did, for it was public.
And you dared disobey the law?
Yes. It was not Zeus that made the proclamation, nor did justice, which lives with those below, enact such laws as that. For mankind, I did not believe your proclamation had such power to enable one who will someday die to override God's ordinance, unwritten and secure. They are not of today and yesterday. They live forever. None knows when first they were. They are the laws whose penalties I would not incur from the gods. Though fear of any man's temper, I know that I will die. Of course I do. Even if you had not doomed me by proclamation, if I shall die before my time, I count that a prophet. How can such as I that live among such troubles not find a profit in death? So, for such as me, as face such a fate as this, is pain that does not count. But if I dared to leave the dead man, my mother's son, dead and unburied, that would have been real pain. The other is not. Now, if you think me a fool to act like this, perhaps it is a fool that judges so.
I would have you know, the most frantic spirits fall most of all. It is the toughest iron baked in the fire to hardness. You may see most shattered, twisted, shivered to the fragments. I know hot horses are restrained by a small curb. For he that is his neighbor's slave cannot be high in spirit. This girl had learned her insolence before this, when she broke the established law, but is still another insolence that she boasts of it. I swear I am no man and she the man, if she can win this and not pay for it. No, though she were my sister's child, or closer in blood than my heart's God acknowledges as mine, neither she nor her sisters should escape the utmost sentence, death. For indeed I accuse her, the sister equally, for plotting the burial. Summon her. I saw her inside just now, crazy, distraught. When people plot mischief in the dark, this is the mind which first is convinced to deceit. But securely I hate indeed the one that is caught in evil and then makes that evil look good.
Do you want anything beyond my taking and my execution?
Oh no, nothing. Once I have that, I have everything.
Why do you wait then? Nothing that you say pleases God, me. Forbid it ever should. So my words too naturally offend you. Yet how could I win greater share of glory than putting my own brother in his grave. All that are here would surely say that's true. If fear did not lock their tongues up, a prince's power is blessed in many things, not least in this, that he can say and do whatever he likes.
You are alone among the people of Thebes to see things in that way.
No, these do too, but keep their mouths shut for the fear of you.
Are you ashamed to think so differently from them?
There is nothing shameful in honoring my brother.
Was it not that he died on the other side of your brother?
Yes, indeed, of my blood from father and mother.
Why then do you show grace that must be impious in his sight?
That dead man would never bear you witness on what you say.
Yes, he would, if you put him only on equality with one that was a desecrator.
It was his brother, not his slave, that died.
He died destroying the country the other defended.
The god of death demands these rights for both.
But only the good man does not seek the equal share only with the bad.
If in that other world this is true piety,
my enemy is still my enemy even in death.
my nature is to join in love, not hate.
Go then to the world below yourself. If you must love him, then love. When I am alive, no woman shall rule. Bring me Esmond. You there, who lurked in my house viper-like, secretly drawing its life's blood. I never thought I was raising two sources of destruction, two rebels against my throne. Come, tell me now, will you too say you bore a hand in the burial, or will you swear that you knew nothing of it?
I did it, yes. If she will say I did it, I bear my share in it. Bear the guilt too.
Justice will not allow you what you refused, and I will have none of your partnership.
But in your troubles, I am not ashamed of sailing with you to the sea of suffering.
Where the act was death, the dead are witnesses. I do not love a friend who loves in words.
Sister, do not dishonor me. Deny me of a common death with you, a common honoring of the dead man.
Don't die with me, nor make your own what you have never touched, that I that die, am enough.
What life is there for me when you gain nothing by it?
As Creon, all your care was on his behalf.
Why do you hurt me when you gain nothing by it?
I am hurt by my own mockery, if I mock you.
Even now, what can I do to help you?
Save yourself. I do not grudge you your escape.
I cannot bear it, not even to share your death.
Life was your choice, and death was mine.
You cannot say I accepted that choice in silence.
You were right in the eyes of one party, I in the other.
Well then, the fault is equally between us.
Take heart. You are alive, but my life died long ago. To serve the dead.
Here are two girls. I think one of them has suddenly lost her wit, and the other of them has always so.
Yes, for my lord, the wits that they are born with do not stay firm for the unfortunate. They go astray.
Certainly yours do.
What
When
life
I share troubles with a troublemaker,
what life can you be mine alone without her?
do not speak of her. She isn't anymore.
Will you kill your son's wife to be?
Yes, there are other fields for him to plow.
Not with the mutual love of